Hi everybody, welcome to the next Tuesday Town Hall video. I'm Casey D'Amato, President of Certified PA Consulting. I am a PA, I've been a PA since 2003, started Certified PA Consulting in 2009 after I had some experience managing a multi-million-dollar medical practice, and then went on to start my own businesses, raise capital, sell businesses, all sorts of things, become a certified life coach and career coach. And now I dedicate my time to helping other people. And at Certified PA Consulting, we help PAs navigate the world of salaries, contracts, negotiating, making career changes, when and why and how to do that, and basically how to accomplish ultimate career fulfillment. So we are essentially career coaches and consultants, and we are experts in business. We are certified life coaches. So we're here to help you with anything that you need throughout your journey as a professional PA, and certainly the things they don't teach you or us in PA school. So every Tuesday we put out a new video for free related to topics of business, whether it's salaries or contracts or business or navigating career changes and how to find what you really want from your career as a PA. We also post these videos on our website, certifiedpaconsulting.com, in our free video library, and we have free PDF download guides there as well. So take advantage of the resources. We also have more robust online courses to teach you how to become a master negotiator, and also how to teach you the fundamentals of business if you're thinking about starting a business yourself or not sure if that's the right road for you. And of course, we offer one-on-one coaching. Our team can help answer any questions if you reach out through the contact us form at certifiedpaconsulting.com. So this week we're talking about, I have my little notes here. How do you know if you're burnt out from medicine or you need to negotiate for a raise? So how do you know? This has been really a hot topic recently over the last couple years since we've been navigating the world of this pandemic, and there's been a lot of burnout in the industry of medicine across all providers and really all staff, everybody. So there's been just a lot of changes in the healthcare environment and landscape. So how do you know if you are burning out or if it's just time to negotiate a different structure or a different incentive program or bonus structure so that you feel more incentivized and you feel more rewarded about what you're doing? So I'm going to talk just about a couple of quick tips. We'll keep this short and sweet so that you'll get these quick takeaways. It's what we try to offer in all of our free videos every week. We have our deeper dive courses for people who want a lot more information, workbooks to work through all these things and figure out what's right for your career path. So a couple of quick ways to figure out if you are burning out and it's time to leave medicine altogether or if it's time to negotiate. Number one is start a gratitude journal and see if there's anything at all that you are grateful for in your day-to-day clinical work. So, and it can be anything from simple things like your commute is amazing, you work in the same town where you live or something like that, or it could be that you love your staff or your supervising doc or your patients, or you love the procedures that you do. It could be really anything. It could be something major like you saved somebody's life. It could be huge, it could be small, it could be that you like your EMR, probably that's not going to be the case, but anything that you are grateful for regarding your professional situation. Maybe you like your schedule, maybe you like your hours, maybe it's flexible. What are the things that you are grateful for? Basically, why are you staying? And outside of the paycheck, why are you staying? Regardless of what the money is, what are the things you're grateful for day to day? If you really have nothing and you are only there because of the paycheck, then it may be time to reconsider what's going on and if this is really going to be sustainable for you, or if you will burn out. Even if you negotiate a raise, if there's nothing else about your role that you are grateful for, then probably you're going to burn out no matter what the money is. So the money is a temporary band-aid, might hold you over a little bit longer if you successfully negotiated, but probably won't hold you over forever. So number one is to make a little gratitude journal, write down what you're grateful for every day for about a week related to your professional role outside of the money. And if there's absolutely nothing, then changing the financial situation will be a temporary band-aid, but it will not be a long-term solution. You will burn out. So that's number one test. Number two is there any joy and fun? And how do you measure that? Are you laughing? Are you laughing with your staff, your supervising doc, the other provider colleagues, your patients? You know, are there points in your day where you are smiling and laughing? And if there's none, if that's not happening at all, there's no lighthearted parts of your day, probably eventually you will burn out with that as well. Because even in the most stressful environments, even if you are in the ER, we all know ER colleagues, PAs, physicians, and Ps, and they know how to lighten up the day, because otherwise it's very intense and it's too intense to sustain. So even in the most stressful of specialties, do you have times in the day that you're having fun, that you are laughing or smiling with anybody, anyone at any time? If not, you probably are going to burn out in that role. And number 3, and I talked about this in prior videos as well, can you describe your perfect job? You know, what would it be? And everything from the commute to the schedule, to the patients, to the procedures, to the supervising doc, to the small team, big team, you know, multiple locations, single location, everything, you know, in salary structure too. And how far are you in this current role? Are there things about this role that do check some of the boxes for your perfect job? And if so, great. Then negotiating is going to be your way to go, because you can negotiate not only salary, but maybe some of these other nuances, maybe schedule, maybe you could do something there, or maybe things like EMR, maybe you could negotiate a scribe, or you could figure out how to make some templates, or maybe there's some processes and policies that you could help make change and make them better for lots of people beyond just you. So describe your perfect job and how many of those points actually apply to your current role. And if you know, like half of them do, then negotiating is probably your first step beyond exiting, because if you could get more money and you could change some of these things that you really don't like, that don't match your perfect job description, how could you change them not just for you, but also for the greater good of the practice or facility, create a win-win outcome, and that might solve all the issues for you. And then lastly, what's your financial goal? Do you have a financial goal? Paying off student loans, paying down your mortgage? Is there something financially that's really motivating you in this job, and you know you're at the top of the pay scale, so if you make a change, you likely come down? And so if you're staying in this role only for the financial part of it, but nothing else checks the boxes, then that is something to think about for short term. There's a short term goal and gain there financially, but long term, you probably will still end up burning out, and you may not be able to negotiate much if you already know you're at the top end of the salary. Now, if you don't know that you're at the top end of the salary, you want to calculate your cost of practice percentage. You want to look at salary reports, which are only one tool. You want to talk to other people. There's all sorts of factors that go into determining if your salary is, you know, quote unquote fair or reasonable or makes sense. If you're not sure how to do this, take advantage of our other free videos. Sometimes we have available webinars. We have a webinar right now, how to know if your salary is fair. We have another one coming out, the top 3 tools to negotiate your salary. And of course, our masterclass, which is a robust course. It's like 6 hours. You could do it at your own pace, and it qualifies for Category 2 CME, and it will teach you how to determine if this role is right for you, if it's really aligning with your long-term goals outside the money. And then it will teach you how to calculate that cost to practice or facility to determine if that ratio from a business standpoint makes sense, if there will be any room to negotiate, if there's any money there. We have a formula that works 99% of the time, pretty much all specialties. It just is the way the business model works in medicine in the United States. So that's in Module 2 of the Master the Boss Mindset Master Course. Module 3, how do you bring more value, earn more respect, which then you can leverage for more incremental raises or bonuses. And number 4, elements of a contract. And we also have bonus webinars from top paid PAs and top generating and things like that. How do you get to that level? So if you are still really on the fence on if you're burning out or you need to negotiate, think about these points we talked about. Watch our other videos that are free in our free video resource library. Take advantage of right now. We have our brand new webinar, How Do You Know If Your Salary is Fair? Take advantage of that. It's about 20 minutes, totally free. And if you really want to really sit down and work through these exercises for yourself, Take advantage of Master the Boss Mindset Masterclass. Again, it's 6 hours. It comes with a 20-page workbook, and you will basically create your career plan. And at the end, you will know if you should stay and negotiate or if it's time to plan your exit. So, and of course, we're available for one-on-one coaching as well at certifiedpaconsulting.com. Just click contact us and my team will respond and let you know how we can help you in one-on-one private coaching, help you through. We help lots and lots and lots of PAs navigate career changes within clinical medicine or outside clinical medicine. So if you're interested in working with a private coach, take advantage of us. We're here. We've been through it. We're certified life coaches. And we've been extremely successful and fortunate in our path, and now we are here to pay it forward to others. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, everybody, and I will see you next week. Don't forget, you can join the Town Hall community on our website, send in your questions, and we'll be sure to answer them in one of the next upcoming Town Halls. All right, again, Casey D'Amato, you're welcome to follow me on social media, Facebook or Instagram, or LinkedIn, but I'm much more social on Facebook and Instagram, and I will see you next week. Take care.